This route that you see here today has not always been like this. This route here is a product of mercy and grace. I used to have a very terrible past.
It's not good for 2 or 3 brothers, going after a sister. As for me, it's like marriage made in heaven. We've talked about the qualities that we need in a man. The first thing you need to look out for is a man that fears God. Young girls, they'll go out for flashy things, handsome, tall, big, Ephraim have all the qualities that any woman will look out for.
What I said earlier still stands. I don't want to be in a relationship with anybody right now. And that's just the way I want to live my life. And I hope you can respect that.
I love you and I feel that both of us can make it in the journey of marriage.
Nothing would really change that right now, so that's why I'm just letting you know. So the best thing you can do is to just not bother yourself about it, So there's this man I've been seeing for a while. We've been seeing for a couple months now. And we're getting ready to get married. But the only problem is that a couple weeks ago we fell into sin. And I got pregnant, as you can see.
You have done something. There is consequences for every action that we do.
I want you to do an abortion.
That would be killing. To kill life, that's murder, brother Ephraim.
Did you take a gun and shoot somebody? Did you take a knife and cut off the head of somebody?
Ephraim, would Jesus do this?
Ruth, for crying out loud. In the Bible, David pregnanted a woman and let her killed.
And yet God forgave him.
He said that the baby is dead, that your womb is gone. You need to just perform the surgery. There's no hope in holding on to this pregnancy. It will only kill you.
But I already died into that surgery. I'm not doing any surgery. You need to go to a surgeon. He removed my womb. The only thing that makes me a woman in this world. The only doctor to remove it.
You just want to just die. For what? For something that isn't even living inside of you?
I made the choice to have the surgery. Surgery to remove my womb. I went to my doctor this morning because I was bleeding. And the doctor said that your doctor didn't do that procedure well.
And during the procedure you bled a lot. And the excessive bleeding affected your spinal cord. And because of that, you may not be able to walk again. Young man, this is your wife. She's going to need your help, probably all through her life.
Do you know that a woman without a womb and no legs is a non-living thing? Excuse me. Richard. Richard. Ah, what a mess around my life. I was the most qualified for this job. Yet, I was disqualified because I am an ex-convict. Ah. Those who committed this crime, they are still in the same office. Many of them have been promoted. I went to the prison for an offense I knew nothing about. Where else will I go from here? Oh God.
Dear, you're welcome. How are you?
I'm not fine.
You're not looking good at all.
I'm not fine.
Yes, how are you? How did you go?
It happens again. I didn't get the job. I didn't get the job.
What happened this time around?
This ex-convict thing. I was the most qualified for this job. Yet, I could not get it because I am an ex-convict. Sweetheart, I'm fed up, I'm tired.
It's okay. It's okay. Just try and relax. You're looking really stressed. All will be well, okay? All will be well.
You don't understand. Those who committed this crime, they are still in the same office. Look at my life.
It is well, okay?
Oh,
Just relax.
it seems there's no way out for me.
There's a way out. There's a way out. You are still a child of God. Okay? God will definitely vindicate you. Okay? Please try and relax. This is just a trial of your
No,
faith.
you don't understand.
Hey, relax.
You can't.
please.
Morning. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Have your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. How has it been? This one, you visited me in the office today. I'm sure all is well.
Well, what can I say? All is well. Sir, I'm sure you know what we've been going through. At least you have an idea of what has been happening ever since my husband came back. Honestly, things have not been easy at all. Things have not been easy at all. And I don't know if you can help us. I don't know if you can please help my husband with a job, at least to take care of us, myself and the children. So that's why I came to see if there's any job can help us.
Yes, madam, I do understand the pain and what the family is passing through. I understand your grief. But the simple truth is, in this company, we will not be able to give your husband a paid job. Yes, looking at his status and what has been happening around him in recent times, it's that difficult for us here as a company to employ him.
Sir, please, sir. Sir, please help us. I don't know. I've gone to so many places. I just had to come and see you, sir. You're more or less like our last resort, sir. Please, anything at all. At least put food on the table. Take care of the family, sir. Please, anything.
Wow, yes, if I understand you well, as the procurement manager of this company, can easily give her some supply jobs. I can give her contracts that runs in thousands and millions.
Yes, it's okay. Supply, anything, sir. He will do it. It's not a problem at all. He'll be able to do it. At least it will bring food. That's the most important thing, sir. So thank you. It's very, very okay.
Yeah, the issue is, I think it will pay your family better if you handle the jobs directly.
Well, I don't see it as a problem. I mean, if I do it, it will still benefit the family. That's the most important thing. It will benefit him and benefit us all. If you think I'm capable, no problem, sir. I will do it. It's not a problem. I don't think it's an issue.
Yeah, if you say so, because looking at you, I know you are capable of doing that. And
Yes.
The only issue is that you have some sacrifice to pay in order to execute these jobs, because they are huge and it's quite big that is coming, that I can easily give out to you.
So I'm very hardworking, I know, yes. I know it will be difficult for me to do all those things, but I'm strong. I'm hardworking, sir. I've done so many things, I'm very hardworking. I can go to any length right now because I have to take care of my family, sir. It's not a problem. I can work hard, even if it's to, no matter where it will take me to source for those supplies. I will go. I'm very hardworking. I have integrity. I'll be able to do it. It's not a problem at all.
Yes, honestly, let me be straight to you. It's not about capability. I know, looking at you, I mean, you are capable of doing any job.
Yes.
You are looking beautiful. I mean, you are so outspoken. Yes. Come to think about it, yes, you can do any job. But what I'm looking at is what will benefit me directly for giving her these jobs that will actually change your life. Because they are huge jobs that I can give to you. I don't need to take instruction from anybody to give you these jobs. I'm looking at how I will be beneficial, it will be useful to me that I gave her these jobs. The only way it is that next week I have a meeting about 2, 3, 4 days, and I wish you can join me on that journey so that we get to know ourselves more, fraternize, have some fun, and the job keep rolling. And I hope you understand what I mean.
Sir, I don't understand. I should follow you.
Yeah.
As what? I don't understand, though. Sir.
No, just knowing ourselves, we know more, and then the jobs keep coming, so that we'll be happy together,
We are Christians, sir.
Yeah.
You are an elder in the church, sir. Even mommy. I know mommy too well. You are married, sir. I am also married, sir. Don't you think this is adultery? Are we not going against the scriptures, sir?
Come on. It's just a simple thing. It's just that I need something that can benefit me if I give you such volume of jobs. A lot of people are doing this in the church, and what is the big deal? I mean, just a matter of 2, 3 days, we're back, and you'll be doing the jobs. I can issue the POs right away if you do care. But however, since you're objecting it, think about it. Think about the amount of money you'll be making for your family. made up your mind now so that we start it off from there.
Yes, sir.
All right, so like I said, I have the capacity to increase it to a weekly basis. So let me just test your capacity of what you can do, and then we'll increase it. So, what name? Wisco Nigeria Global Services?
Yes.
Okay. Services. So please, it's important. In 3 days' time, we're able to deliver this, and then it should be to the central store for them to take inventory of what you brought, because the material department will have to check the stuff that you brought. Yeah, so it's sent to central store. Okay. And like I said, let's start off with a small one, 1 million, and then we'll progress it. Alright, so let's try and to do your best to show you that I'm very serious and to have you at heart. I'm very, very serious about you. For us to do things together, I'm going to raise the check of 1 million for you to execute this job. All right, yeah. All right, so like I said, next week we have a date in Abuja, and after that, then subsequently you have the capacity to be making at least 1.5 to 2 million every week. I think that will be enough for the family for now. So depending on how you perform on this journey, that will enable me to increase the volume of what you get, and I'm sure you that you will not regret your actions. Just put yourself together and just enjoy yourself. That's a check of 1 million. Yeah, so just try, put yourself together as we plan. Alright, so let me allow you to have other things so you can get this done. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Just try and comply. You'll be happy. Okay, so.
Why are you running? Why are you running? A culprit runs when no one chases. I remember so many years ago, you were desperate. In your trial moment, in the days of singlehood, you came to me and you cried out to me in your desperation. They were mocking you. They were despising you because you were single, and you cried to me. I decided to come and help you. Didn't I help you? I brought a man who is God-fearing to you, who is to me as a son, who is close to my heart. And I remembered you entered into a covenant with me. You made a strong promise to me, and you said to me, you will be faithful to him, and you will take me as your father and be like a daughter to me. Now let me ask you a question. Have you kept your promise?
I know, I remember. I prayed desperately. I asked my husband. And then he made a promise to be faithful to him and to be your daughter. Now, my husband is dying. My husband is suffering. It's a ridiculous. Oh. 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 A widow is simply a married woman who has gone back to singlehood. I don't want to go back to singlehood. Oh. I don't want to go back to where I was coming from. That was why I decided to help him. All I was doing was to help him, to bring him out of this problem, to rescue him, to be a supportive friend. So that he will not die. My aim was just to help him. All I'm doing was to help him. And that's all I want to do.
You want to help yourself. You want to help yourself by your own carnal way. Insane. Now I want to ask you a question. Are you a custodian of life and death? Don't you think with all the abundance you have gathered in sin and in unfaithfulness, he will still die? Did you ask me? I was the one who gave him to you. When situations started going bad, did you ever come to me and say to me, this same person you have brought to me, look at what has happened to him? Didn't you think that you could have sought a counselor from me when you decided to do your thing? This is the same thing that happened when I decided to help someone like you. I took her as a daughter to me. In the days when she was desperate, I picked her.
Why is my world so crumbling? I have no mother, no father. Where am I to face all this trouble alone? Please God, show me a light where I can go through. My life is so dark and gloomy. Where are you, Lord? I'm so all alone, surrounded by people who don't want to help me. Where are you? Who will help me now? I'm all alone. I'm so heartbroken. I don't have a chance to continue with my life. I'm a tell circumstance.
Wish I could help you.
How?
I wish I could help you.
Dad. But this person not helping me. Oh,
Don't cry, don't cry. Oh, I wish I could help.
Please help me.
I wish I could find somebody to help you.
Please.
I can't help.
Please, Kay, please.
But I just can't help.
Don't go.
I can't help.
Please.
I just can't.
Please.
I just can't help.
Hey.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Hey, please don't leave me out here. Hey. I'm all left alone. Living with stones. Nothing to eat. Oh.
Young girl, what are you doing here?
I have no mother, no father. I have nowhere to lean on. People are just passing here, not helping me. I have no son, so give me one. Help me.
What is your name?
My name is
I've been hearing of miracles. I've been hearing of testimonies. I've been hearing of signs and wonders. Sometimes it looks as an election to me, until I witness you are the blind see. I witness you are the lame walk. I witness your creative miracles. Then I shout, this is for real. Though it all seems so far from me, but deep inside me, I know it's real. Look to my direction, Lord. Give me direction, Lord. I've been in this waiting room. My case is more so changed. Arise and have mercy. The set time to favor me has come. I've been in this mountain long enough.
You have sunk to my heart. You have pleased my heart. My heart glitters in joy when I heard that sweet song from you, my daughter. You have access to everything in this palace. Now, Simenu, can you look at your left? These are two maidens. They are for you. They are to serve you. Whatsoever you need, they will provide for you. These ones are going to stand for your protection. They will defend you. They will make sure that every trouble that is coming before you is being cut short. Is it the food to eat? Whenever you desire, just walk to the dining as something is made available for you. You are in a place of abundance. You have made my joy. You have made my day. This is the garment of shame that was stinking, that was displeasing, but it was once on your body, Simon. But I kept to my words that this garment of shame will never be on you again. Can you admire how you look? That is too beautiful. Simon, no more reproach, no more shame. As long as your father is concerned. Simino, one more thing. Every place in this palace is yours. Every room in this palace belongs to you. Any of them you enter into has something to make your heart joyful. But there is one room. It is at the 3rd floor of this palace. That room is my private room. It belongs to me, Simino. That is the only one you will not enter. The maidens will take you into your room, and they will make you lie down on that golden bed. A place of joy for you. And as you enter your room, right on your table is a phone. And it is a mobile phone. So wherever you are with it. Do you know what you will do with it? Whenever you need me, dial my number. And Simino, hear me. When I hear your voice calling me, I will be right where you are. Did you hear me? Whenever you need my attention, dial my number. Wherever you are, Simino, I will be there. When I hear your call, I will answer. Now, my maiden, take her to her room. Make her lie down on the golden bed. Please, I say again and again, take care of her for me, okay?
Remember, you had a covenant with your father. Remember where the king, his royal majesty, picked you from. Remember your life before the king got you to the palace. Remember the tears on your face. Remember the filthy garment on you that day. Remember everything. Siminu, please don't disobey the king. Remember, when he picked you from outside there, you amounted to nothing. You were a child of sorrow. And for that matter, many sorrows were on your face. No one could stay with you. No one could give you food. No one could accept you. But the king, his royal majesty, accepted you, Siminu. I beg of you, don't disobey the king. He loves you so much. He has chosen you among men to be his daughter. Please, don't disobey the king, Siminu. Remember, he once told you when you first came to the palace that whenever you need him, anytime, anywhere, pick up your phone and call him, and he will answer you. It doesn't matter what the time is, where you are, but he will answer you, Siminu. He promised you, and the king is a man of his own word. He never lies. He's a generous man. He loves you so much, Siminu. I beg of you, don't disobey him, because he's a good man and he loves you so much.
This is your loving father's private room. Maybe he's inside there. If you meet him there, he'll not be angry with you. He's your lovely father. He loves you. He adores you. Just open. Just try and get in. Nothing will happen to you. Please go ahead and meet him. Okay. Try this and see if actually the door is closed. Just touch the handle and open. Nothing will happen to you. Please, don't be afraid. There is nothing bad in trying.
Away from me. Is it why he said that I should not be here? Is it the place that he kept it? Oh my God. Is it why he said that I should not enter this room? Hey. God, what do I do? Daddy! 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 Oh my God. Daddy! Come and help me! Oh! Daddy!
So now you've known that the privilege that you enjoyed can all disappear in just a second. Just because of your disobedience. Yes! These are the same garments that were taken away from you. And now, they're getting back into you. Come on, get out!
What is this you have done? Shame on you, shame on you. You just need to go back to the ghettos. Hopeless. You've been honored by our but you come. Look now what you're putting on. You become useless. You came useless and out of this compound you live useless. With nothing, just a way.
Imagine you are a total disgrace to this kingdom. Not just a complete disappointment of the highest order. You are a total disgrace to this kingdom. In fact, you are a complete disappointment to this kingdom. You are defiant. And for that reason, you are no more worthy to be called the daughter of
Why are you crying? Why are you crying? What have you done, oh? You are gotten from the streets. You are a disgrace to this kingdom. You are a disgrace to the royal palace. Dressed in ragged things. Now you're in ragged things again. You've been walking in royalty. Then you abused a man who called you a father. My daughter. No other child but you. He gave you everything. And one little advice you could not keep. Now you're crying. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Tell us. You need to go back to the ghettos. Out of curiosity, you have broken a vow that you made to your father, our king. Where you belong is outside in the ghettos where he got you. Foolish girl. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. You're putting on filthy clothes.
What is happening?
Our most beloved king. The one full of love and kindness. It is your daughter Siminu. She has disobeyed you and disgraced your throne. You told her not to go to that room. She opened and locked herself inside. Abomination! Abomination! We need her out of your royal palace.
Your Highness, this your cherished daughter. She has now become a hopeless and stinking daughter. This your daughter is a total disgrace to your kingdom. And not just that, your daughter Simino is now a complete disappointment of the highest order. She has defied herself. And for that reason, she is no more qualified. She is not worthy to be a daughter of a king like you. Simino, why? Why have you chosen to do this to me, Simino? of all the love that I showered on you, Simino. You made a promise to me, Simino, that you will not break the covenant between a father and a daughter, Simino. Simino, we are lying the royal garment that covers the shame upon your life. The white, spotless garment that was acquired preciously just for you, Simino. The trash that you have vomited before, you have gone back to eat it again, Simino. Why? I created you. I cherished you. I gave you all, Simino. What is it that you wanted that I, your father, did not give you, Simino? I gave you access to everything in the royal palace, Simino. Why? Simino. So the stinking garment of disgrace is now upon your body again. Simino, who stripped you naked? What of the bracelets that adored your neck, Simino? And all the beads that I used to crown your precious hair. See how scattered and tattered. Simino, it's my enemy that did this. My enemy did this. Simino, what happened to you, Simino?
It came over me and I acted foolishly.
Well, listen to me, Simino. My rule and the rule of this palace stands sure. Nothing filthy, nothing defiled, nothing stinking is allowed. Not even an iota of filthiness, stinking and shame is permitted in this palace. Therefore, I made it according to the rule of the palace. Let this stinking fellow be cast out of my presence! Yes!
I was reliably told by the store people that you were able to deliver on time, and they have taken the inventory, so I'm so proud of you. You did well.
Thank you so much, sir.
Like I told you, it's a tip of the iceberg. You know, our trip tomorrow is fully paid, our flight ticket, the hotel, and everything is ready for us to enjoy ourselves. Then we keep rolling the supply and the contracts. I don't know.
Thank you very much, sir, for everything. You helped my family when we were in need of finances. And for that, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just like you said, you saw the inventory of the supplies I need. So the supplies are in your warehouse. spent was about 200,000, and I made a profit of 800,000. Thank you. And well, sir, actually, I came to return the profits of 800,000.
Like I said, it's the beginning. You know, there are more to come. Just when we come back, I mean, there are more to give it to you. So it's just for you and your family, just to enjoy yourselves.
I'm on that trip. I'm not going anymore. Sir, in the last couple of days, the Holy Spirit has convicted me so much. And I can't continue in this sin. No. So please, accept this. This is yours. Take it back. Please. Please, sir.
See, you don't understand.
If you don't mind, can I take my leave, please?
See, don't listen.
Excuse me, sir. Can I take my leave, sir? Thank you.
Wow. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Glad to see you. Glad to see that. Wow. I invited you and your wife for two reasons. First, to apologize to you for not understanding what God has in store for you. I sincerely apologize to you. When your wife came, I told her that you can't be employed. On her last visit to my office, God started dealing with me, and I have great encounter with God that have changed everything around me. And I'm glad that that visit was awesome. Yes, so God has enabled me to understand that you are a great man. And for that reason, the management of my company has approved you to be employed in our office. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank God.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so
Thank you,
by Monday,
Jesus.
please come to the office to pick up your appointment letter.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. That's why I said, at least let me invite you to the house to let you know what God is doing for you and your family.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, one more, please, just in a minute.
Faithful God. Faithful God. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you are aware that we gave your wife some contract jobs, things to supply in our office, and she did quite well. She did very, very well, and I was so impressed. And though she returned the profit back to me, as part of restitution to the encounter I had with Christ within this period, and she made a profit of 800,000, and I'm returning the check back to your family for your upkeep.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's part of the encounter.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,
You have to do
Jesus.
restitution.
Be the glory, great things He has done. So loved He I've been hearing of miracles. I've been hearing of testimonies. I've been hearing of signs and wonders. Sometimes it looks as an election to me, until I witness you are the blind see. I witness you are the lame walk. I witness your creative miracles. Then I shout, this is for real. Though it all seems so far from me, but deep inside me, I know it's real. I wanna testify. I wanna testify. I wanna testify. I wanna testify. Lord, make me a testimony. I wanna testify. I wanna testify. I wanna testify. Lord, make me a testimony. Look to my direction, Lord.